I am the talent. It's time to play Minecraft. Welcome back to our build world here. It is another episode of the Minecraft Slowrun season number 3. And this place is a total mess. My wheat fields, my sugar cane, my cows, my sheep, this bone meal composting area over here. This place is a total mess. I've got to clean it up. Now, to give you a recap of the last episode, we went to the end. We avoided the Ender Dragon. We went out to the End Islands and we looted a whole bunch of End Cities. And we came back with 5 Elytra and almost 5 stacks of shulker shells. And they are up there in the Breadbasket Inn right now. I had so much fun when I came back, just flying around with my rockets, flying around the base, just being able to get a nice view of everything from up here. I mean, everything, this is a really cool area. I'm so glad we decided to build here. But I also forgot how easy it is to run out of gunpowder, especially when you have no gunpowder farm. And I had to stay up late at night and hunt creepers out here in the meadow. And of course, that's so annoying. You gotta wait for the creepers to come out, and they blow up in your face all the time, and you end up with big holes all over the place. Just not much fun. So I had to build myself a gunpowder farm. But not like last season. Remember last season of the Minecraft Slow Run, we built a super efficient farm, but we had to dig it all the way out down to bedrock. This one, I decided I want to make this season a lot simpler than last season, but still good enough. Just like with our iron farm over here, it's not the most efficient design. It's a beautiful build, by the way. It's not the most efficient design. It's very simple, but it gets the job done. We get a lot of iron out of that farm. So I thought, why don't we do the same thing, take the same approach with a gunpowder farm? And this is it. This is actually it right here. Very simple. It's just one layer. We still have a cat sitting on a trapdoor scaring the creepers. Instead of fall damage, the creepers take damage on these magma blocks down here. And if you see, yeah, after just some time, we can collect quite a bit of gunpowder down here. So it works pretty well. I've got an AFK zone right up there, and if I sit up there for a few hours, all it takes is about 3 hours of AFK, and I'll have enough gunpowder for about an entire shulker box full of rockets. It's awesome. Oh, but here's another thing. Check it out. I got a spyglass. Yes, I got a spyglass. And you know what that means? I had to find amethyst shards, and that means a geode. So let me show you up here what we've been working on and how I came across that geode. So our gunpowder farm is going to give us enough rockets to get things done. The only trouble is, it's ugly. I definitely have to do something about that, and I got to do something about those cows and those sheep. So yes, we are going to clean this place up. First, let me show you what I've been working on the inside of the Breadbasket Inn. Now, yeah, we still don't have a floor in here, but I thought that the first thing to work on would be a workshop. So it's a storage room, but it also has all of the workstations that you would want. Over here, we've got our woodworking station. We got plenty of, we got all of our wood supplies over here. Our stone area over here with the stone cutter. And of course, we've got all kinds of varieties of stone. We got just a little bit of deep slate, not too much. A lot of barrels, more barrels than I've got stuff right now. Trying to label some of these things. I don't want to put the signs directly on the barrels because that kind of makes it hard to see. Over in this area, we've got, we're going to have dyes, all the different colored blocks so that we can work with different colored wool and concrete, glass, and terracotta. We've got our brewing station over here with a little refillable infinite water source right here. And of course our enchanting area here. Got a grindstone to take off those bad enchants in case. A couple of furnaces and blast furnaces over here for all of our smelting needs. But what does this have to do with A spyglass? Okay, I will show you. And since it's raining out, perfect time to stay indoors. Now, I needed a place to move my netherwort farm. So I decided, why not have a secret little basement underneath the storage area? And that's what we dug out right down here. So we got our netherwort growing down here. But when I was building this out, I kept hearing mob sounds. So I did what everyone would do in such a situation. I dug straight down. I never did find that cave, but I found something a whole lot more interesting. That's right. We got ourselves a geode directly underneath the base. How awesome is that? So this geode is just the most awesome thing to have right underneath our base. And I built a little soul sand bubble column, so it takes take the express elevator back up to the top, because this is a long way down. Woo! So the geode, of course, I was able to get the spyglass, but also I was able to get some tinted glass, and let me show you where that came in handy as well. If we head on over this way, let me just make sure we have a bed on us. We don't have a bed. Just want to bring one along. If we head off in this direction here, over across the meadow, where it snows apparently. I need to find a better way of marking this, but there we've got something. So remember, under our base in the mining tunnel, I came across a mine shaft, and at the time I was way too afraid to take that on. But after getting full diamond and after dealing with all those shulkers, I felt a little bit invincible. I thought, yeah, I can take these guys on. And we found ourselves a couple of cave spider spawners. And I mean a couple. Actually, I mean we found about 10 of them. But inside here, we have our glow squid farm, of course. And over in this direction, we'll find the cave spider farm. Just kidding. This is the cave spider farm. It's just that glow squid love to hang out in here. So the tinted glass I put up here makes it kind of easy. Now, the cool thing about, I found these two spawners here. They're on the exact same Y level and only about 11 blocks apart. So it made it perfect to be able to AFK right here. So now we finally have a good reliable source of string, not to mention spider eyes. And it also helps us repair our tools quite a bit easier than trading with villagers. Now up here I tried to have a little on-off switch here. If we turn this on, the redstone lamps will light up the chambers down there. So just in case I do have a situation where it gets clogged up, you know, spiders tend to like to climb the walls, and they get jammed up there quite a ways. One way I've found that actually helps that is if you make this 5 blocks of clearance in the above the spawner, then the spiders that climb to the top will be out of the range of the spawning check. So you'll still get more spiders spawning in there. Let's just see if we don't have our Bane of Arthropods sword. We might actually have it in here. Let's check this out. There we go. Bane of Arthropods 5. This is the best, especially with Sweeping Edge. Oh yeah. That is the best sword to use. And now we're getting some glowing too. That glow squid are really jamming up the works here. This is hilarious. This is just really, really annoying, actually. I gotta do something about these glow squid. Well, we're gonna take those ink sacs along with us. That's what happens in dark mountain biomes when you've got water streams. You're gonna end up with glow squid. Let's grab that. Let's take that along. So let's head back. It is night, so we're just going to sleep right here. Oh, there are monsters nearby. Of course there are. All right, so enough glow squid and cave spider hunting. Let's get back up to the surface so that we can start cleaning up our farm area. It is just getting out of hand. All right, so we got our bubble column right here. Take us right back up. Take us right back up to the top. Whew, and there we go. I'm going to have to put something here to make it a little bit easier to spot, especially from the air. We're not too far away from the base, but still, it's a big meadow. So let's take a look here at our farm area. We need to really clean this place up. Now, I want to expand the wheat and carrot field. And again, I got to do something about those sheep and those cows. See if we can get a good view from up here. So what I'm planning, first things first, we need to do something with this really ugly, I mean, it looks like a bunker, and not in a good way. So I really have to do something with our gunpowder farm, make it look kind of nice. I'm thinking about a moss garden, but we'll play with a couple of different ideas and see what looks good. Then, of course, I want to extend this road here right past, and probably going to cut through here so we can get up to our nether portal and the mining tunnel right down there. And then I got to think of a nice path to put to cut up the way up the meadow, up these hills here to get back up to the Breadbasket Inn. So that is our plan for today. We are cleaning this place up, and I'll be back when I have, hopefully, something really cool to show. I will catch you on the flip side. A little progress report from the AFK spot of our gunpowder farm. Great view from up here, by the way. One of the things I've always worried about being up here, now, of course you have to have an elytra to get up here in the first place, but what if you fell off and you weren't paying attention, and, you know, if you just crashed down onto the rocks below, it would be a really bad end to your AFK session. So what I wanted to do, first of all, was to have a little bit of water to land in to cushion the blow if you happen to fall off. And that's what we've done here with the garden so far. So if we just fall off the edge here, we can land right in here. And surrounded by a few nice azalea trees. Now, I haven't done too much else here. I'm going to just keep working on making this place look a little nicer, add some moss around the edges. And I'll be back as soon as I've got a little bit more to show. Okay, so I've been working on the garden here for the gunpowder farm, and Ollie-kun just messaged me on Discord, and this sounds a little bit suspicious. You guys tell me. So Ollie-kun asked me if I've been to spawn recently, and I haven't been to spawn since day one, so I said no. And I said, well, why are you asking? And he said, oh no, I'm sure it's fine, don't worry about it. That sounds awfully suspicious to me, doesn't it? Why did Ollie-kun ask me about going to spawn? Now, spawn is over these mountains over here. But you know what? I think he was thinking... I think I know what he was thinking, because this always happens to me. You've seen me do this, where I place a bed. I'm always doing this when I'm out exploring. I place a bed, I sleep in the bed, I break the bed, and I just realized I don't have anything at spawn. So if I happen to die after breaking my bed, I'm going to wind up at spawn. I'm going to have nothing on me. And that's a long way away on top of the mountains. So I think we're going to head over there and put down a little bit of a base just to have some backup gear. I'm pretty sure that's what Ollie-kun had in mind. But what's really strange is why Ollie-kun didn't want me to go there. This is odd. But let's head over to spawn right now and start building a little bit of a backup set of gear. Just the gorgeous flight over these mountains here, the stony peaks. Ah, it's beautiful. So our spawn area should be right over here. What the? What is that? There's a build here. What is this place? Check this out. Whoa. What? Who's a... Alright, I'm the only one on the server. I did not build this, guys. I did not make this build, but this is really sweet. Check out this little cottage here. I wonder if Ollie-kun came here while I was working on the gunpowder farm. This is a really nice build. I gotta check this out. Look, there's a wheat field here. There's some nice landscaping here. The details are really cool. This is awesome. I wish I could take credit for this, but I did not build this. Let's check it out. Let's see what's inside. Whoa, this is looking nice. Hey, whoa, full diamond. Flex. This is a really cool interior here. We got some banners. We got all the things that, you got your crafting bench. Let's take a look in here. Ooh, some nice tools already. Some diamond tools. Got some iron, a lot of steak. Over here, we got a sword hanging up over here on the wall. All right, let's check out upstairs. Wow, hey, cool. Just like in my base, a red bed and a blue bed. One for me, one for Ollie-kun. Wow, this is really nice. What a cool little build. A little desk here. Let's see what's in... Colorful Riddle by Ollie-kun. I knew it. I knew this was Ollie-kun's build. Let's see what's in this book. 1 sheep, 2 sheep, red sheep, blue sheep. Oh, man. Ollie-kun is such a jokester with these riddles. I am really impressed with this build. I don't know how he got on the server without me noticing. But wow, this is really cool. He built himself a little wheat farm way up here. This is actually a perfect little resupply base for spawn. I'm really glad he did this. But wow, I had no idea this was going to be here at spawn. I guess this is why he didn't want me to see it. I wonder if Ollie-kun has any other surprises for me here. We're going to have to explore the area a little bit, and we're also going to have to figure out what he exactly meant by this riddle. 1 sheep, 2 sheep, red sheep, blue sheep. This must have taken a lot of work. I am super impressed. Wow. I really wish I could take credit for this build because this is nice. We got a little chimney up there. Look at the deep slate and the tuff. Wow, the detailing is really cool. I like it. This is a great little spawn cottage. Nice work, Ollie-kun. This is a really cool build. Check this place out as the sun goes down. Really nice. Oh, wow. It looks really cool at night. Thank you, Ollie-kun. Really awesome build. Today, we made history. And tomorrow, we're going to make magic.